Hello friends, welcome to my channel, myself Parag Dambulkar. In this video, we will discuss about collection framework in Java. Already I have written one post about collection framework in Java. I will share that link in description box. First thing, why should you need collection framework in Java? So in C language, suppose we have to implement linked list. So we can implement linked list by using structure. In the same way, if we have to implement tree in C language, so we can use linked list. If we have to implement stack, so we can use array. But in Java language, for all these data structures, a standard classes are provided. So for example, stack, there is a stack class. For linked list, there is a linked list class. For tree, again some classes are there. So many classes are provided by Java. But see, for all these classes, they have different methods. Again, they have different variables. So accessing all these classes is tedious or difficult. So to maintain some uniformity or to make it more easier to access all these classes, we have collection framework in Java. Now we will see structure of collections framework. Keep in mind, when it is as collections, it is a framework and collection is an interface. So collections framework is implemented by collection interface. Now see, look at this diagram. There is an interface, some interfaces are there are some classes. Difference between interfaces and classes is interfaces has a constant variables and methods are abstract. Methods are abstract in the sense wherever you are implementing that interface in that classes, you have to write body for the methods. Now collection, that is the interface, it has some methods, it is extended in another interfaces. So collection interface is it is extended in list interface, set interface, queue interface, map interface. We will see what these interfaces stands for. And these interfaces are implemented in these classes. So list interface is implemented by using array list class, linked list class. Set interface is implemented by using hash set, linked hash set, tree set classes. Queue interface is extended in dequeue interface and dequeue interface is implemented by array dequeue class. Similarly, queue interface is implemented by priority dequeue class. Map is an interface and it is implemented by hash map, link hash map, tree map classes. Now what is the advantage of collection framework? So collection interface, it has some methods, but whenever it is implemented by using some other classes, so these classes will have different body for these methods. Now we will discuss about structure of collection framework. So collection is interface and it is extended in these interfaces. Now look at this list and set. List and set both stands for collection of elements, but there is a difference. List can have duplicate elements, in the sense one element can be repeated, while set has distinct elements or unique elements. So difference between list and set is list may have duplicate elements while set has unique elements. List interface is implemented by two classes, array list class and linked list class. Array list class is a dynamic array. So generally when we declare an array, it has a limited size, so it can have limited number of elements. But array list is a dynamic array in the sense as we add the elements in array list, its size will get increased. While linked list class, it implements the linked list structure of elements. As we have discussed earlier, set has the unique elements. But set is an interface. It has to be implemented by some classes. So set interface is implemented by these three classes, hash set, linked hash set and tree set. But what is the difference among these three classes? Now look at this. Hash set saves the elements in random sequence, while linked hash set saves the element in the order of insertion. So where insert first, that will be the first element. The second element that is inserted, that will be the second element likewise. While tree set saves the elements in their increasing order. So elements in tree set are ordered in their increasing order. Queue interface is used to implement data structure queue. That is, insertion is done at one end while deletion is done at the another end. Queue interface is extended in another interface called as DQ. So DQ stands for double-ended queue. So insertions and deletions can be done at the both the end. Queue interface is implemented by class, and that is priority queue, while DQ interface is implemented by array DQ class. Now we have map interface. So map, difference between map and this list and set is that list and set are the collection of elements, while map stands for the key value pair. So all the entries are in terms of key value pair. It is an interface, so we require some classes to implement map interface. So map interface is implemented by these three classes: hash map, linked hash map, and tree map. Again, similar to the hash set, linked hash set, and tree set, there are some differences among these three classes. So difference between hash map, linked hash map, and tree map is hash map saves the element or stores the element in random sequence, while linked hash map stores the element in the order of their insertion. So first element will be the first one, second element that is inserted, that will be the second one, likewise. While tree map saves the elements in the increasing order of keys. So as there are all the elements in the form of key value pair, so these elements are sorted by using their keys. In next videos, we will see how to write programs for collection framework. So friends, I hope you like this video. If yes, then click on like, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to press bell icon so that you will get notifications of my next video. So stay connected. Thank you.